Hey everybody, Sylvison here, coming to you from the future of this video because my intro was weirdly corrupted. I think I already deleted it so I can't show you, but in today's video I'm going to be redoing my top 5 favorite Pokemon, because when I look at my old video, I sit there and cry myself to sleep. Anyways, we should get started immediately so you don't have to watch me anymore. Let's start with number 5. The first Pokemon I'm going to be mentioning is Nihilego. One of my favorites, mainly because it's an Ultra Beast and people like to crap on Ultra Beasts a lot. I don't really know why. They have a unique concept, and I like all the Ultra Beasts. All of them, yes. Nihilego I pick as my favorite, not really for a specific reason. I think it has a pretty cool typing, though, so that kind of gives it something. I don't really like Rock-type Pokemon, but Nihilego is a Rock-type Pokemon. Before I cringe myself to death, I'm going to go on to number 4. Number 4, Venonat. Yes, I switched around Nihilego and Venonat. I like Venonat more now. Anyways, I do think that Venonat is a pretty forgotten Pokemon, like I mentioned before in my older video, because it's a pre-evolved form from Gen 1, has a absolutely atrocious typing. No one ever thinks of it. I've never heard anything about Venomoth, too. It wasn't even featured in Sword and Shield. It was featured in Scarlet and Violet. But it has recently just nothing new, no Mega Evolutions, no Gigantamax form. No. Anyways, I do like Venonat. I think it's a cute Pokemon. Once again, it's Poison type like Nihilego. I don't really have a thing for Poison types, but I think they're pretty cool. My favorite part about Venonat is probably its eyes. It's a very unique thing. I don't know exactly what it's based off, but I think it's really cool. I mean, I think it's kind of like a fly. I'm actually not sure, but that's my number 4 pick. On to number 3. Number 3, Shaman. Shaman, I think, is probably one of the cutest Pokemon in the whole game. I love its design, and I really do like its form-changing abilities. I don't really like Skyform as much, but I think that is a really cool Pokemon. I absolutely adore its shiny. I think it's the best shiny out of all the Pokemon, in my opinion, personally. Actually, I think I like Wooloo more. Wooloo's probably my favorite. Off topic, though. Anyways, Shaman is definitely my number 3 pick. Number 3 pick, but I have not much to say really for any of these Pokemon. I just like them. It's kind of like your favorite color. You just pick it for some random reason. But yeah, that's my number 3 pick. On to number 2, Sylveon. Now this one kind of might surprise you, a couple of you maybe, because Sylveon is my profile picture, and I've used it several times as probably kind of like the channel mascot, kind of like Pikachu for Pokemon, but it's not my favorite. It actually used to be my favorite Pokemon, but one Pokemon overrid it. Either way, I've liked Sylveon for a long time. I think it's an incredibly cool Pokemon. Came out in Gen 6, my favorite region, Kalos. I love Kalos. Can't wait for Legends ZA, by the way, just a thing. Sylveon has a very good shiny form, and I do like Eevee. I like all of Eevee's evolutions. Of course, Sylveon's my favorite, though. And now it's time for my favorite Pokemon of all time. Number 1, my favorite Pokemon of all time, in my opinion, is Magearna. I like everything about it. Its design, its origin. My main thing about it is that it's a really unique Pokemon. I would say it's forgotten, but it's a mythical Pokemon, and all mythical Pokemon are kind of just like automatically in a sort of higher tier than other Pokemon. Sorry, Venonat. Anyways, I like how it's a robotic Pokemon, like the first man-made one. I think that's a really interesting concept. Its shiny is amazing, and its Pokeball form, which is basically like its original variant, I find that really intriguing too. I like everything about the Pokemon, and I pray that it comes to Pokemon Go really soon. I doubt it though, because they just announced the Galar starters and Dynamax. So, you know. Actually, I have heard, rumors that Magearna was supposed to be in Gen 6, so that would have been even better. But for some reason, it was shoved into Gen 7, which it makes no sense that it's there. It was in the Kalos anime, and it kind of ties in more to Kalos, so I feel like it should be in Gen 6. And hopefully it gets a form in Legends ZA, or is at least featured. I would love to see it there. That is it, everybody. Thank you for watching, and please tell me in the comments below what your favorite Pokemon is. I would love to know, and I want to see some interesting ones, because if I see one more person say that their favorite Pokemon is Charizard, I'm literally going to cry.